Hello, Leo. Welcome to this space. Welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new to this space, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wow Oracle. Well, Leo, I am here today to connect with you to do your energy reading for the week of June 28th through July 4th. Now, I want to go ahead and explain a couple things before I get into it. So first and foremost, please remember these readings are general readings. So take what resonates, leave the rest. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. Also, if you don't find the message here, feel free to check out your moon and or your rising signs. And if you still don't find the message there, feel free to check out all the other beautiful readers out there on YouTube, okay? I support them all. But if you do like my content and you don't find your reading this week, come back next week. I'll have a whole new set of messages for you then, and maybe you'll be able to find what it is you need at that time. Also, this week, if you have been here before, Leo, I am changing things up. I have changed up the decks I'm using. So before I was using the Archangel Metatron Self-Mastery Oracle deck, and now I'm using the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra and Taylor. And I was originally using the Rider-Waite Tarot, but now I am using the LightSeer Tarot by Chris Ann. Okay, so let's go ahead and get right into your reading for this week, okay, Leo? So first and foremost, like I said, we're going to be seeing what the energy is of your week. So I'll be using the Energy Oracle cards to kind of see what's going on and around your space, see what you're dealing with, see what needs to be brought to light, and see what situations are kind of going on in and around your space at this time, okay? So give me a moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit, so what messages do you have for Leo? Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the week of June 28th through July 4th. What messages do you have for Leo? Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the week of June 28th through July 4th. All right, Leo, so the energy that's coming out for you this week is Goddess of the Moon. Beautiful. So I feel like you are definitely really feeling lunar energy this week, okay? We've had a lot of big shifts. We had a lunar eclipse. We've also had a new moon in Cancer. So there's a lot of moon energy. A lot of things are being brought to the light. I feel like your intuition is being kind of boosted this week. And I feel what's happening is that if things have been kind of unstable for you in the past, if things have been kind of conflicting for you in the past, things are coming back into balance, and that's because moon energy is kind of gracing you and blessing you with some new strengths. And, you know, Leo, you are all about strength, okay? And, you know, your ruling planet is the sun, so your opposite is really coming in right now to bring you that beautiful energy, that beautiful moon energy to bring things to light so that you can move forward in your life, okay, Leo? So now what I'd like to do is, since these cards are new to me, I'd like to go ahead and read what the book says about the card so we can get some more insight for you to kind of give a little more light to the energy that's coming in and around your space for the week, okay? So give me a second while I pull that up. All right, 52, Goddess of the Moon, Intuition and Going Within. This card shows an eternal spirit holding the bright reflective moon and standing in front of the crystal clear waters of a sparkling waterfall. Her arms are stretched upward, receiving the light of the moon, the light of inspiration. This card is all about intuition, the abilities to receive insights from your soul's point of view. Receiving the card upright tells you that you have the power to get intuitive information on all types of issues, and now is the time to use it. The Goddess of the Moon brings you all sorts of information, from the mundane to the spectacular. For instance, you could get the urge to take a different route home from work and find out later that you've avoided a 3-hour traffic jam. Or you might have an idea for a great invention, a stock investment, or a spellbinding novel. This card could also indicate a significant blossoming of psychic abilities and mediumship, even on a professional level. You're always blessed with this ability to connect, but this card is telling you that this is the perfect time to open up. Get ready for the amazing inspiration this brings. Yes, so like I said, a lot of you are definitely getting a boost in your intuitive powers, and you're realizing how spiritually gifted you really are, seeing things for what they are and trusting in your intuition, and actually getting like affirmation to that this week. Like the card says, even you could decide to go take a different route home, and then you're realizing you missed an accident, and that's because your internal guidance is coming through, really speaking to you and bringing up your intuitive power so that you can use that in your everyday. And also, like the card says, some of you are definitely waking up to your spiritual gifts and you're realizing that you can use them in a professional sense, bringing about healing not only for yourself, but other people around you. Wow, Leos, what a beautiful card to get for you for the week, okay? So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward into the energy part of your reading. And with that, we're going to use the tarot. And with the tarot, we'll look at the energies to help keep you grounded, the energies to help you be more open. We'll look at the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as the negative energies coming your way. We'll look at how to best invite those positive energies in, as well as how the negative energies could affect you and things of that like. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So first and foremost, Leo, we're going to look at the energies to help keep you grounded and the energies to help you be more open. I do apologize if it's very loud when I shuffle these cards. They are new and quite thick cardstock, so they do make a lot of noise when I shuffle them, okay? But let's go ahead and get into it. So Spirit, what is the energies that are going to help to keep my Leos grounded? And what energies are going to help them to be more open? Okay, so we have the Page of Cups, beautiful, and the Nine of Swords. Okay, so this week, Leos, the energies to help keep you grounded is most definitely your higher power, most definitely your intuition, because we have the Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups is to me about spiritual messengers. It's about signs and synchronicities. So this week, you need to really embody your spiritual gifts so that you can use them to create creative beginnings in your life, okay? It's almost like in the past you've had blocks away from doing things, but everything is being brought to light now. The moon is really shining down on what's happening in your life, and they're creating intuitive insight that helps you to move forward, that is helping you to see things more clearly, okay? It's like you're definitely listening to your higher self, definitely tapping into your higher power, and that's helping you to feel so much more grounded because you're realizing that you knew more or you know more than you knew in the past. That you're able to really trust in the insights you have within you, because it is definitely being affirmed right now that the insights you have within you is the correct insight, and that you're to trust that at this time and really embody that feeling of being connected to your higher self, because you're definitely getting messages from the spiritual realm and from your higher self that are showing you how to move forward, okay? Now, as far as the energies to help you be more open, we do have the Nine of Swords. Okay, so Leos, in the past, I feel like when it came to your intuition, when it came to your spiritual gifts, you had a lot of fears and a lot of anxieties about this. It's almost because like you weren't sure if you could really trust them, and you were kind of scared of the ability that you had, scared of trusting in that ability. But what I see that this week, for you to really be open to receiving this energy from the goddess of the moon, you need to release fears. You need to release anxieties about this spiritual energy, because it's definitely coming in strong for you, but you have to be open to receive it. So release any fears you have. Release any lacks that you have when it comes to trusting in your spiritual guidance, because if you don't release those fears and work on those anxieties, you're going to kind of block that from coming in. You're going to block that out from really making its way into your life. It could be sad. I just see that with this air energy, there's a lot of mental challenges going on with you, okay? But you're meant to really free yourself from those mental challenges. It's time for you to release the hopelessness and release the internal torment, so that you can get rid of those anxieties and come away from despair and walk back into prosperity, okay? So definitely this week, if you're feeling a fear of your spiritual gifts, it's time for you to really trust in them. Trust in them and believe that they're meant for you. If you're a person who kind of feels like maybe they're evil or maybe they're bad, I don't know, I'm just getting this feeling for some of you out there that you need to understand that whatever you resonate, whether it be God, the universe, whatever it is, they give you these gifts and these talents for you to use them in this lifetime. They're meant for you. You're not meant to be afraid of them, but to use them. So free yourself from the fears and the anxieties so you can really embody them back into your life, okay? So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as what negative energies are coming your way, because we live in a world of polarity. So we have to look at both sides of the spectrum to really see how to make our way through our weeks given every energy that's coming our way, okay? So let's go ahead and get into these. So Spirit, what is the positive energies coming in for Leo this week? And what negative energies are coming their way? All right, so we have the King of Swords, beautiful, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, yes. So definitely this has to do with the fears and anxieties, but let's go ahead and get into this card first. We do have some more air energy here. Okay, so Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, you could just be dealing with that mental space, dealing with the fact that your brain is much more powerful than you thought, that you are so much more spiritually inept and so much more spiritually gifted than you ever believed that you could be. This week, though, what I see that's happening for you is you're finally using your intellectual power to see the truth. You have, especially with this owl here, you have a lot of wisdom, you have a lot of insight, okay, into things in your life, in other people's life as well. So I feel like you're definitely waking up to using your spiritual gifts to create a change, not only in your own life, but in other people's lives. You're definitely getting a boost in your psychic abilities this week. And with the crow here, you know, the crow, a lot of people think that is a bad omen. A lot of people think death. No, no, no. The crow is about magic. The crow is about embodying spiritual magic. They're the the crow is the totem that brings that magic to you. So I feel like this week, definitely your crown chakra is opening up and a lot of mental, spiritual gifts are coming in through your crown chakra, and the crow totem is bringing that to you. And what it's doing is it's instilling this truth and this wisdom within you. It's like this week you're getting this gift of truth and you're using that to create that clear thinking so that you can use that power to help not only yourself, but definitely, possibly even helping other people around you. So definitely, Leo, I feel like for some of you out there, you're definitely waking up to the using your spiritual gifts and you're breaking away from that fear and that anxiety of it, and you're really embodying it this week, okay? Definitely tapping into your higher power. Now, as far as the negative energies coming in for you this week, we do have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so what I feel here is that because some of you, now this is only for some of you, because some of you are kind of still caught in this kind of like on the fence kind of feeling about your spiritual gifts, like you know that you have them, but they kind of scare you a little bit and you're scared of using them, what that's doing is that's kind of blocking you out from having a new opportunity here. It's almost like if you continue to come from this place, you're going to lose out on an opportunity. So you need to be open to trusting in your intuition and trusting in your spiritual power this week. Because I feel like some of you definitely have it very strongly coming in for you. Very strongly. So this week, be open to new opportunities. Be open to creating and planting new seeds and using your spiritual gifts to do that. It could also be that your manifestation abilities are getting a boost, but you need to trust in those. You need to speak of abundance, speak of prosperity, so that that's what can come into your life. Because like I said, I see that there's a lot of opportunities here coming for you, but because you're still kind of vibrating from this fear and this anxiety, you might be blocking yourself out from an opportunity, really missing out on an opportunity. So definitely trusting your intuition to guide you this week, okay? And watch out for the energy of fear and anxiety. Whenever fear comes into your life, speak to it with love so that you can release it and move away from it and create new prosperity in your life. Okay, Leo? So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward. And we're going to look at how to best invite in the positive energies, as well as how the negative energies could affect you. All right, Spirit. So how can my Leos best invite in those positive energies? And how might the negative energies affect them? All right, Leo, so we have the King of Cups. So we have some more water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And we also have the Nine of Cups. Okay, definitely understandable. All right, so when it comes to how to best invite in those positive energies, you need to create that balance in your life, that control in your life. I feel like definitely some of you are very spiritual beings and you're very, very spiritually gifted, because the King of Cups resonates from that heart space, that really where spiritual energy really kind of exudes. And it's almost like you have internal wisdom, you have internal knowledge, but you need to use that internal knowledge to really see the truth of things. I see that you're very definitely stepping up in your life this week, Leo, because we started out with a page. And now we're moving into kings. We have 2 kings on the board here. So there's some definite stepping up into your life and creating action. But I see that this week you need to come from a place of emotional balance and a place of emotional control so that you can share your gifts with others. You need to be that generous person, willing to move away from fear and anxiety and really trusting in the powers that you have within so you can share that with others. definitely some of you are seriously waking up to a spiritual practice. If you've been feeling that, Leo, this is your affirmation that this is time for you to really step up and do that. But for others, I just see that there's a lot of spiritual energy around you, and you need to balance that and ground that so you can know how to move forward, okay, and move forward in truth. Now, as far as how the negative energies could affect you, we do have this 9 of Cups energy, okay? So normally, the 9 of Cups is about comfort. It's about satisfaction. It's about wishes granted. It's about everything you've ever wanted in life. But I have this feeling here that because some of you are still resonating from fear and from anxiety, you're missing out on an opportunity, and there's definitely an opportunity that's here. There's a serious opportunity here that's going to be very fruitful for you, very much like bringing you a lot of prosperity and a lot of happiness. But because you're still kind of operating from a little bit of fear and anxiety, you could possibly be missing out on this opportunity. So you need to open your eyes. You need to open your eyes and use your spiritual talents, use your intuition, use your psychic abilities to see that something is right in front of you. Something that is right in front of you is like knocking on your door. They're like, Spirit's like knocking, saying, let me in, I want to come in. But you need to open your eyes. You need to come away from that place of mental anguish so that I can bless you. But I see that if you continue to operate from this fear and this anxiety, you're going to possibly miss out on a blessing. And that's going to affect you negatively because I see that Spirit's really coming in with a lot of energy for you this week to bring things to the light, to bring new energy of prosperity into your life. So definitely embody that emotional balance and see the truth so that you can have this happen for you. You can have the positive side of these cards happen for you. Because right now, because of fears and anxieties, you could possibly keeping yourself out from a huge step up or huge advancement in your life from happening, okay? So definitely watch out for those energies. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward and we're going to look at the benefit of the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as how to best overcome the negative challenges. Now, before I move forward, these are coming out on the negative side, but for some of you Leos out there, you could be breaking away from negativity this week. You could be really releasing yourself from negativity because, I kind of like, Spirit was kind of knocking on my shoulder right now and saying, yeah, those cards are in a negative aspect of the reading, but it doesn't mean that there has to be negativity there. So interesting. So for some of you Leos, you're definitely waking up to your spiritual talents, and it's bringing a new opportunity of a wish granted because you're breaking away from fears and anxieties, okay? So it could very well be that there's not a whole lot of negative energy actually here. There is for some of you. Some of you are still kind of resonating from that fear and that anxiety with your spiritual gifts that you need to kind of work on. But some of you I see that are definitely breaking away from that, okay? Well, let's go ahead and move on. So we're going to look at the benefits of the positive energies coming in for you for the weeks. And Spirit, how can they best overcome the negative challenges? All right, so we do have the 4 of Swords and the 8 of Cups. Yeah. There's not a whole lot of negativity here. This is actually a pretty beautiful reading, okay? Leo, it's pretty beautiful reading. But as far as the benefits of the positive energy this week, we do have the 4 of Swords. So the 4 of Swords to me is about getting the relaxation and the rest you need to recuperate yourself. I feel like you're getting a lot of spiritual energy coming your way. It's really radiating around you, and you need to kind of allow that to process into your energy body so that you can use that. So you can use that in your everyday life. I feel like you're just so held right now, so held by Spirit. Wow, Leo, I can't stress that enough. I just feel like you're really Spirit's really smiling down on you right now because you've done the work lately in your life, and some of you are definitely spiritually leveling up, okay? You're definitely spiritually leveling up, and Spirit's telling you that it's time for you to recontemplate what you want to do with your life because they're giving you a lot of new opportunities here. So not new opportunities. It could be for some of you that you are completely 180ing and changing things up completely. You'll have to let me know if that's you in the comments below, but I feel for some of you, you're definitely just completely switching things. It could be a new job, it could be a new place of living, it could be a new relationship, but you're like, your intuition is really speaking to you and you're just totally changing things, okay? So that's definitely benefiting you, some of you this week. That's definitely coming in strong for you, okay? But as far as how to best overcome the negative challenges, we do have the Eight of Cups. So it's time for you to walk away from fear. It's time for you to walk away from anxiety and have that ninth cup. Because look at, we have the Eight of Cups and then the Nine of Cups. So I feel like a wish is being granted for you here this week, but you have to kind of get out of your mental space. You have to release yourself from that mental torment, that mental anguish, so that you can walk away towards your happiness. Because it's like, things weren't really fulfilling you. Whatever it is you were doing in the past wasn't really fulfilling you, but Spirit's coming in with a new opportunity, a new wish granted, and you need to be willing to walk towards that. So definitely trust in your intuition, trust in your higher power, because they're definitely guiding you. They're definitely guiding you at this time, okay, Leo? Wow. Beautiful. Yes, definitely walking away from fear and anxiety and definitely going towards the truth. And the truth is that you have a lot of spiritual gifts that are coming to light right now, and that's a wish granted for you because it's going to bring you new opportunities, new manifestations of prosperity, okay? So let's go ahead and we're going to move forward and we're going to look at the overall impact of the energies, positive and negative, for the week. All right, Spirit, so what is the overall impact of the energies, positive and negative, for Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of June 28th through July 4th? Woo! Seven of Cups. Like I just said, some of you out there are definitely manifesting new opportunities of prosperity. I feel like you're having a lot of new choices in life, and you really need to use your intuition to show you which ones are the best ones. Because I feel like there are a lot of opportunities here for you, Leo, but some of them may not be meant for you. Some of them may be a little more negative than you'd like, so you need to use your discernment. And I feel like a lot of you have it. A lot of you have that spiritual discernment within you to really move forward in life, to really move forward making the right choices. But definitely I feel like, a wish is being granted and new opportunities are coming your way. Wow, Leo, you're going to have to comment below and let me know what new opportunities are coming your way, because I see them coming in strong for you. And I see some of you definitely having a lot of spiritual power. So some of you definitely are having the option to create a new spiritual business, or you have an aptitude for spirituality, and it's really coming in strong for you. And Spirit's guiding you with this, okay? Wow, what a beautiful energy reading, Leo. So now, Leo, what I'd like to do is I'd like to use a Divine Directions by Jade Sky to get you 3 guidance cards for your week, okay? So give me one moment while I tap into that. All right, Spirit. So what messages of guidance do you have for Leo? Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of June 28th through July 4th. What messages of guidance do you have for Leo? Oop. Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of June 28th through July 4th. All right, Leo. So your first guidance card to come out for the week is goals. It's time for you to take your goals off the back burner. Go after them. Yes, if you have been kind of blocking yourself out from moving forward, it is time for you to really reignite the passion in your life, reignite your goals, and really go after them with all the energy that you have, walking towards your best life, knowing that a wish is going to be granted for you. Because I see that, your spiritual higher power is definitely giving you a lot of new opportunities at this time. Now, your second advice card to come out is heal. You have the natural gift for healing through your hands, words, or actions. Like I said, some of you are definitely healers. Some of you are definitely waking up to your psychic abilities, to your intuitive abilities, to your healing abilities, and you're understanding how to use those, how to use them. It's almost like you're getting affirmations this week about that. You're like, people are asking you for help, and you just have the wisdom, you have the guidance necessary for them, and it's helping you not only heal yourself, but healing others as well. So definitely, some of you out there are definite natural healers, okay? Now, your third guidance card to come out for the week is trust. Trust in your intuition, in what you are feeling, sensing, seeing, or experiencing. Yes, Leo. Yes, you are a very intuitive, very spiritually connected being, and your higher power is so speaking to you this week. So trust whatever you're feeling, trust whatever you're seeing, trust whatever you're hearing, because your higher power is speaking to you through your intuition, trying to help you move forward towards prosperity. Ooh, Leo, beautiful. Okay. Well, that's your messages for this week. I hope they resonated with you. If so, please comment below. Let me know how. Also, if you're new to my channel, please like, click, subscribe, share this video with anybody you feel needs to hear it. Also, if you want to get notified of my future content, go ahead and hit that bell icon. Well, this is me, Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off from my channel, Wow Oracle, saying thank you, Leo, for being with me in this space. Thank you for being open to the messages from Spirit. I hope you're able to take something from this for your week to kind of help to propel you forward into health, wealth, prosperity, love, and light. Okay, Leo? I love you all so much. I'll see you guys next week. Much love from me to you. Namaste.